Hi class, today I'll be discussing cost accounting information systems. So the meaning of a cost accounting information system is to take a good or a service provided to an organization or the community and record the cost of that product or service in the accounting record. Now, this is important because when designing a cost accounting information system, there has to be an understanding of the business structure to design the system. So I will get into the steps of the cost accounting information system. The first one is assessment. So this phase consists of the assessment of information needs of all managers, such as the type of information and the source of information. This is mainly just going to be gathering of information for the managers so they can kind of develop what they need and how to structure their accounting information system. The second step is processing. Processing consists of the processing of data in an understanding and meaningful way. And one thing that is very important about this step is that the data and the processing of the data has to be very user-friendly. It can't be too difficult where the people creating it or somebody outside the company viewing it can't understand it. It has to be very user-friendly. Building off of the user-friendliness of the system, that brings us into the next step, which is clarity. And this is just going to consist of the clarity within the objectives of the system. What's the company and the system trying to accomplish? What are their goals and how are they going to reach them? The preliminary phase or step is the conceptual design of the system. And this is how it's going to operate and what it measures. And the last step is testing. The testing of the system is the analysis of its pros and cons and what it can improve on and what it's already good at. So, the objectives of the cost accounting system. The first objective is the get it done. The get it done is the main objective, and it's to provide information to management in a timely fashion. Managers don't want information that is going to be not useful because they get it too late. They want that information quickly so they can make changes within their organization quickly. The next objective is cost control. This is helpful in controlling the costs associated with doing business because when in business, the end goal is to maximize profit and minimize their expenses. At the end of the day, everybody's in it to get paid. The third objective, performance. Improving performance in a manufacturing environment revolves around becoming more efficient. Cost accounting information system allows the company and organization to be more efficient and allows managers to understand where they need to spend more time restructuring and what they don't need to spend their time doing. The highlighting objective, this is highlighting strengths and weaknesses. The end goal is just to improve. Anything within the organization has to improve, so this is very important. The last objective is reporting. This reports on production, sales, defective products, rejections, and effects on cost and quality of the products. And that's going to be more of a main point when dealing with a manufacturing environment. So the functions of the cost accounting information system and technology. External reporting. This is information that can be used by investors and analysts outside the company when they're examining an organization. This is going to be important because people will only spend money and their time with your company if they think it's worthwhile in the long run. The planning and controlling function consists of activities or processes which can be used by management. And that kind of brings us into the next function, which is short and long-term strategic decisions. This is going to be strategic decisions regarding production. Functions can be related to different audiences, financial intervals, etc. This can basically mean a few things. When it means different audiences, that's going to be, for example, the reporting aspect and the investors and the analysts. The financial intervals, that'll consist of the quarterly financial statements. The tech inputs, tech process, and outputs. So the tech inputs for a cost accounting information system consist of standard personal computers and workstations, scanning devices, electronic communication devices, as well as web-enabled financial systems. The processes included with the technology of the information system consists of software, such as accounting software, processing through many different types of computer systems and information. The output usually consists of a computer monitor or something that can be printed out, such as a financial statement. So the development of a cost accounting information system goes through many different phases. The first is the planning phase. The planning is kind of looking at the end goal and saying, how are we going to get there? So it consists of the planning of the project. Management takes a look at the scope and objectives of the project and how they plan to accomplish it. The analysis phase determines and documents the cost accounting and business processes used by the organization. While the design phase consists of taking the results of the analysis phase and developing a detailed design that can be used in the following phases. And then the implementation phase, I can't say that word. This consists of the construction and delivering. There's two parts of this phase. The construction phase deals with the hardware and the software, who's making the software, as well as the delivery, which has processes of conducting the final product. The support phase keeps the system up to date and maintains or repairs the system. So if the cost accounting information system develops bugs or something's not running as smooth as possible, this support phase is going to be cyclic. It's going to keep going. They're going to keep working on it and improving their system. And these are my references. Thank you so much for your time.